Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It is me, the Arcana Angel, Spirit Led Cornbread Bed. Welcome into the sanctuary where we talking about redemption. That's what it said, redemption. So come on in here. Redemption, of course, is being saved or saving someone from a mistake or something that they did wrong or about to do wrong or coming back from an error or mistakes or whatever. Redemption, recovery, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, giving honor to the Most High, inviting you in whatever species you identify with today. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Because I don't know about you, but I think somebody want to be saved. They said don't save them because they don't want to be saved. But this redemption energy is giving that somebody definitely want to be saved. The energy of the 8195 that we are under today is all about quitting old habits, thinking independently, building up passion and energy. So that's a great thing, right? Redemption, being ambitious and adventurous, and somebody is curious about something. So we're going to break this thing down like a pound because the energy that came out was the hippopotamus, the 9 of Cups energy. And let's get ready to receive something that's aligned with your heart, your sacredness. Like you are a sacred individual, big. Somebody thinking big, right? We talked about that the other day. Think big. Somebody is definitely thinking big, wanting to get in line with their heart's purpose, their heart's desire. You, them, or somebody in your environment. Somebody's gaining confidence. And somebody's speaking or getting ready to speak something, right? Somebody's emotional intelligence is expanding. So make sure you come on in. We're going to see what this is all about. We're going to see what it's all about. Because if we're talking about expansion energy, we definitely want to do that, right? The flower. What's coming towards you, the flower, some kind of divine intervention. I feel like whatever this redemption is definitely divine intervention. Payback, debts are clear. Today is a 9 day. It's all about love and karma. And I love it. Free from bondage, free from jail. Somebody could be getting out of jail, just getting out of a situation that they felt like kept them bound or whatever. But that flower energy, remember, somebody is definitely curious about some pleasure, ambitious, gaining energy, okay, building passion. Flowers is definitely respect. So either somebody is gaining respect, gaining pleasure, being reborn. But the thing that came out with that hippopotamus energy, Set, the god Set came out. And when I looked at this card, we talking redemption, and the snake right there is like somebody or something have you feeling trapped, right? So that's definitely making me feel like spirit is wanting to save somebody from interference. This snake represents interference, somebody that is in your way, somebody that remained the same. They haven't shed their skin. They still the same old snake, okay? So we gonna break this thing on down because I want to get into it. Who is this? Who is this set on blocking you? Who is this? Spirit said with that hippopotamus energy, something could be revealed at night. As you can see, it is kind of dark in that card, so it could be tonight. I'm gonna pull a timing card. We're gonna break this thing on down. But somebody's definitely trying to control the narrative. And a couple of things came out. It could be mentally, because mental illness came out. It could be money, because financial money problems came out earlier. And it could also be the breakup of a partnership. Like somebody don't want to let somebody go, right? Like we're going to see what it is that's blocking you from receiving this. What is it first? Let's see what it is that's coming towards you. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Ten of Cups, a new reputation. Somebody trying to block your reputation, trying to block what do fulfill you all the way together. But they can try, but I don't think they gonna be able to do it. Yeah, tell them I don't think they gonna be able to do it, because that's why I'm here to help you get through this energy, right? Spirit said the 9 is completion. We got the 9 today, the 9 under the hippopotamus, 999. God's giving gifts, time to tie up loose ends. I like that, tie up loose ends so you can receive the very thing that your heart desires. Spirit says you are protected from the illusions. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards as well. We're going to see what this is. Who is this snake? The same old thing, the same old problem that got you wrapped up and entangled and bound. We're going to see what the same old thing is that keep on trying to block your path. Spirit said have confidence, though. Have confidence in it. So let's see. It said quitting old habits. So I did want to pull up, look at that, wars and battles. I do want to pull a past energy that's lingering. Like what's influencing this energy from the past. Oh, galactic star seeds. Okay. Think big. Keep on thinking big. Oh, a cosmic spouse and a living situation. I told you somebody's lover or somebody feel imprisoned in a home or relationship with a spouse for sure. But it could be just in a housing situation. Like, you know, if the house you want to move, the housing market is messed up, your money ain't all the way good. But it's a lot of chaos surrounding it. Wisdom, lingering energy from the past, you knowing what you want, that endurance, that strength, that magical protection, like divine guidance. Like, thank God for the divine guidance, because that'll be the very thing to help you get through, right? Once you break through. I told you, divine intervention. If it wasn't for you being the galactic star seed that you are. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Mr. Apple. Hi, Frankie. If it wasn't you being the galactic star seed that you are, it might be some real problems, because, you know, the snake is transformation. So whatever this is, it is definitely transforming. The 9 is a 9-year. It's like people either trying to dig up stuff from your past and use it against you, or people just things from the past lingering, like old relationships that people just won't let you go and be new, right? And that's one of the energies of the 9, right? Beginning something new, like somebody wants something new. After the 10, right, the ultimate fulfilling is the new life, is the new identity, the new reputation. So somebody, I love it. So if somebody was going through money problems, financial problems, mental problems, relationship problems, it's about to be a big old change. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Spirit said under the influence of this wax and crescent moon, it is some much needed changes on the horizon. Let's see about the purpose. Purpose. Right past somebody trying to block your path. Indecision. The snake is indecision for some of y'all. Spirit say release control. That's one of the things that I told you, one of the energies. Controlling the narrative. Your indecision is controlling the narrative. Like, let me move these. I'm trying to get these so I can continue to see them. Because I like to refer back to them. Of course, let's see about this finance. We're going to pull the finance angels. And then we're going to break this thing down and see what it all means for you. Release jealousy. Wow, with the money, several vows of poverty. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, but you do have, right? You can have everything you need. You're in perfect position. You're in alignment to receive your heart's desires of what is meant for you. So make sure that you affirming the right things in your life, especially towards your money. Especially towards your money. Let's see the romance angels. Very soon you deserve love. Very soon you deserve love. So I told you it don't even matter. Redemption. Being saved from an error or mistake. Because the energy did come out. Eight of Cups energy. It came out. Eight of Cups is right before the Nine of Cups, right? Somebody could have been ready to make a change that they will regret later. Like if you made a change, you left the situation, it's almost like don't go back. You'll regret that. Let's see what the love situation have. The Lover's Angels. It says calling in your soulmate. Somebody trying to block you from your soulmate, your true love. Wow, something just ain't right about that. Who would not want this for somebody? Look at it, standing right in the way. Standing right in the way. One of these entities is this entity. Or outside influence is trying to keep somebody from coming in and causing problems, right? But I like it. Let's see. Let's break this thing down because I wanted to see what was in between y'all. What was in between you? So people cards are people cards. So I'm gonna lay out people are people. The court cards are people. So whatever court card come out, the first one, that'll be representing you and the energy that you are in. And then I'll pull cards until the next court card where it represents the energy of the person, boss, place, or thing that you're trying to get to. And we'll see. Oh, Four of Pentacles. Look, somebody trying to hold on. Controlling the narrative. Right? Somebody don't want to let go. Resisting change. That's not emotionally intelligent to resist the change because change is good. We all need change. Today's a 5-day. It's all about change and change. So let's see where you are and what's in between. You got the Hermit, the Four of Wands, a lot of past energy. Okay, Queen of Wands coming out as the Queen of Wands, successful, beautiful, magical. That's that magical energy, right? Somebody definitely could be into occult things. Queen of Wands, she's definitely a manager. She know how to manage, take care of business well. But I love the fact that she's not facing. Hold on, let me see. Turn this a little bit so you can see a little bit of what I'm putting down. So you can pick up a little bit of what I'm putting down. How's that? Her back is turned. All this stuff in the past, her back is turned. It's almost like a household situation, secret crush, the Hermit card. You got secret crush or lover or intuition, somebody wisdom or knowledge, right? We did get that wisdom card in the past. Somebody may have went looking. Look, the Hermit. Back turned towards the household, not following the rules or regulations or the way things used to be. Right, and then we got the Seven of Pentacles, right? Being patient, trying to be patient and then wait and invest in what somebody thought about it, right? 9, thinking. 7 of Pentacles energy, right? Thinking, made a personal decision, maybe to reconcile with it. A 10 of Cups, or that's on the back of somebody's mind. There's that 10 of Cups again. But her back is turned to a reconciliation. Her back is turned to a 10 of Cups situation. So let's see what's in between. That's the past energy, karma, justice, Page of Swords. Wow, didn't I say? Magician. Today is the waning crescent, the waxing crescent, the building up. It's time for setting intentions. I like that fact, as above, so below, right? Being confident, having power, tapping into your power, maybe even bridging the gap. I love this because the only thing that's separating you from the 10 of Cups that you looking forward to is justice, karma, divine karma. It's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. It's a right and a wrong way to do something. The only thing standing in between you and your person, or you and your job, or you and an unfoggy mind, is making a decision to do the right thing, right? Not avoid it. Like, it's almost out of your hands, though. It depends on your actions. And the thing that you're trying to get to, Page of Swords, something more innocent, something more youthful, being open, something more open. This person and you are looking at each other. I like that. Y'all are facing each other. The only thing between you and your heart's desire is this justice card, depending on your actions. So that's what we're about to tap into and see how can you recover this 10 of cups, right? How can you restore the love that was lost, or how can you just overcome your past mistakes? Divine intervention. That's the justice card. Divine intervention. And I wanted to know what the divine intervention was, because when I did the pre-shuffle, no major arcanas came out. And so I was hoping, yeah, this justice is divine intervention. 1-1. 1-1 energy, that gateway energy. One energy. Justice is the 11. Affection and harmony. Spirit said, don't postpone your decision. See, somebody's indecisive. Being indecisive is going to cost somebody. That 1-1 energy is like the gate is open, the portal is open. Don't wait. Right? Don't miss your opportunity. You have to be smart about it. The Page of Swords is very smart, and he or she, right, is not afraid of anything. This could be a new person or a new opportunity, because the pages are young. Communication. Somebody could be coming in with some communication about the situation. I like that. What's behind the Magician? Choices. 7 of Cups energy. Lack of focus. Lack of focus. But yeah, divine intervention, Temperance card, those 2 of Cups, lack of focus, trying to bring you back to reality, bring you back to logically thinking about a situation. Somebody had too many choices. Somebody just wasn't being real about really what they wanted and what they really desire. And that's what Spirit said. This is a come to Jesus moment. What you really want, what you really desire, the Moon card. It's a lot of potential, a lot of hidden emotions stuff. A lot of hidden emotions and a lot of things unsaid. I feel like that's what's driving somebody, something that's unsaid. Like I said, somebody wants to come, yeah, like they've been thinking about it, in their head about it. 9 of Swords energy, that's that mental health despair. So that's probably what's causing the mental health. And it seems like it's on their side, because the Queen of Wands is in Queen energy. The Queen is very thoughtful. The Queen is very much about her business. The Queen of Wands is very much a leader. A leader does not have muddled thinking. A leader is not indecisive. I feel like the indecision is on their end. Whoever this snake is, let's see. Head over heart. 2 of Cups energy. What you want you back. What you love you. The thing you desire, Spirit, the thing you desire, Spirit definitely want to give it to you. Divine intervention. Want to give it to you. I want to give it to you. Potential for a strong, long-term relationship. Like I said, whatever is coming, it could be a new thing, because 2 of Cups is like the point of first contact. Hi, Heavenly Earth Child. How are you doing? You must have heard us call in those galactic star seeds. If we vibe, we try. Make sure that you hit that subscribe bell. Make sure you hit that button. We're about to get grounded, because it's nothing. It's nothing. The past don't matter. Let me go on and put the past back up. Past energies, yeah, it was hard. You got over it. You healed from a lot of stuff. Or the healing is taking a lot of work. Like this recovery, getting back to your original state of self. Yeah, it is taking a lot of focus. Somebody definitely needs to focus. 7 of Cups energy. The only thing that's standing between you and them or it. This is a person or a desire. It's justice. Peace, harmony. It could be a stranger. We're going to break this thing down. Let's be grounded, though. Uh-oh, there go Fargus. Fargus was mad. I like it. Like I said, they want you, too. Whatever they want you, whatever you desire, it desires you, too. Somebody's definitely in attraction energy. It's looking, they facing each other. That's what you want to see. Like, if we talking divine partnerships, if you talking dreams, goals, you want to be facing it, right? You don't want to have your back turned to it. You want to be facing it. I love that ocean energy, the waves of the water. Go with the flow. Let's get grounded, y'all. Spirit-led, cornbread, fed, redemption. The big payback. So this came in the last reading. Look at them snakes. I told you somebody fighting back. Somebody fighting back, but it's like one energy just refused to get out the way. Right? Somebody's all tangled up, but it's refused. It's a powerful entity, frame of mind. It could be frame of mind, or it could be these relationship problems, but whatever it is, it's big to you. But remember, you're supposed to be bigger than your problems. The divine is bigger than your problems. It's all about the way that you move them, right? The divine is bigger than your problems. 5, I told you, a 5. It's a time of change, a time to be well and healthy in every form. And the Justice card came out with that illness card that came out. Somebody could have kidney infection, or somebody could have liver or something going on with their liver. So make sure you get yourself checked out. It's time to be healthy. You can't do anything from a hospital bed. I mean, if you're sick and trying to recover, somebody could be recovering from kidney infection or liver problems. But we're going to break this thing down a little bit further. So drink your water. Drink your water. Need for patience. A need for patience and understanding comes in time. That's the page. So if somebody's looking for understanding why they going, like I said, it's not necessarily a person. It's just like, why are they going through this? Right? Calling in their soulmate. Why am I alone? Why do they have more? Why can't I make up my mind? Understanding is coming. It said, not in a flash, but through gradual awakening. So the work that somebody's been putting in, like I said, is definitely working. Gradually breaking free, right? Just one last giant, one last hurdle to overcome. But you know, giants, they do fall. Beware rushing, though. Page of Swords, sometimes they do act before they think, right? Because they're not scared. They ready. And so be aware of, it said, avoid rushing. Be patient. Patience is a learned skill. So you might be in a cold place right now. It might not feel so good right now. But it's patience. Patience is on the way. I mean, be patient. The stones stand as a reminder that the need for patience persists. The circle itself has been and continues to be. The circle itself has been and continues to be. Right? This is probably something that's been going on. Like, it's going to always be something. We go always have to spend money on something. We go always be in relationship to somebody. What has been is going to continue to be. Rushing is not possible when using ropes and rollers. It could, in fact, be deadly. Your quest for enlightenment is going to require patience. It's going to take patience. You may have flashes of inspiration. That's why Spirit is saying, make sure that you don't, when you get those flashes of inspiration and divine intervention, right, don't waste your time, right? Release the need to control the situation and make the decision. Use your intuition and say on all aspects. You may have flashes of inspiration. You may over time see your mind expanding. But if you're looking for a microwave blessing, it ain't happening. That's what the book just said. You gotta be patient. You looking for, microwave blessing, it ain't happening. And I like the fact that set is a 28, right? A bond or interest or a partnership, right? Or just somebody needing hope, right? Through the storm, out of this material and financial and meditative, right, skills, skeletons falling out of the closet. It's a 10. It's a wrap on some energies, right? You one step closer. I told you, one step closer to welcoming in this 9 of Cups energy. On the way to the 10 of Cups energy, welcoming in this emotional intelligence, this emotional love, this thing that brings you so much wonder and joy, this truth. One step closer to truth, love, inspiration, passion, creativity. You one step closer to creating the life of your dreams. I know. It sounds so easy, right? It sound good. I heard like, it sound good. Yeah, it do sound good. Don't they say if it sound good to you, hit that thumbs up. One step closer. If you can defeat the enemy, is already defeated. That's what we was told. The enemy is already defeated. So I feel like a lot of this is all in your head. But the mind is a very, very powerful thing to overcome. Like, you really have to overcome your mind first. Sit. Chaos puts transformation in motion. From chaos rises new consciousness, because some people have been in lack and scarcity consciousness. It came out under that 4 coins in reverse energy. Scarcity consciousness, like lack, afraid of not having, right? Not having focus, not being smart enough, not having a lover, not having no friends, not having enough money. Just, Spirit said, you already affirming to yourself that you don't have it. Start affirming that you do have it. Let other people's success inspire you. The universe's message to move on. Wow, dun, dun, dun. The 8 of Cups energy did come out. Somebody could be having, like I said, those mental blockages of moving on because of fear of what's after. Well, now you know what's after. The 10 of Cups, you know, once you get through this, once you finally move on from what you feel like is blocking you, then you know that you can actually receive the love that you desire, that cup that you desire, the connection to the divine that you desire, whether it's a divine connection with the Most High or a divine partnership. But it says set is the universe's message to move on. Let's see. Even the self-aware can suffer these effects. What effects? Death of a loved one, feeling helpless, feeling threatened, feeling despair, feeling fear. Even the self-aware can suffer these things. We look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Did I tell you that? The hope in the valley. And despair when we cannot see it right away. We may fall prey to the same traps as others and find ourselves unable to get out of bed in the morning or interact normally. And we may try to regain that, right? We're trying to recover. That's all we hear, Spirit say, redemption. We're trying to recover. We're trying to recover that love that was lost, that job that was lost, that idea that was stolen. We are trying to recover that. Spirit say, you about to be saved. You about to get back to it. You about to recover and restore what was lost. Make amends with lovers and friends. It's divine intervention. It's almost like somebody trying to steal. You see how the hippopotamus mouth is wide open and the snake is wide open? It's almost like mirroring energy. And remember, mirroring on this channel is not being the same. Mirroring is looking the same but different. right? Because both of their mouths are open. But this is you. You come out as the hippopotamus, the sacred individual, the divine individual. It's somebody on the path or something that is pretending to be sacred and divine, but it's not. It is definitely the enemy. Change can seem random, but sometimes it is the voice of the universe saying, get yourself in gear. Divine intervention. Get in gear. You need to ask yourself if it's worth the pushback to regain what you have lost, or to turn and move with the flow of the universe, which might have other more exciting plans. Oh, plot twist. Plot twist. We already know we can't stay. We gotta move forward. We know we gotta move forward. Spirit already told us, like, we gotta move forward. We gotta get through these blockages, because the snake is standing in the way of the thing we desire the most, the high priestess energy, the thing we are trying to create the most. Finding oneself. Solstice stone. Be patient. One step closer to your dreams, but changes definitely have to be made. Let's see. Let's pull protection. Divine messages. Somebody didn't get the message. Somebody ain't getting the message. Like, I feel like whoever this snake is not getting the message. Look, the Hermit card, not getting no understanding, but just no understanding comes to time. They might not be getting the message now, but they will be getting it. Let's see. Protection. You are protected from illusions. Spirit said, absorb the lesson from being in isolation. Look at this. 9 of Wands. Absorb the lesson from being in isolation. 7 of Swords energy. Time to strategize. Yeah. Time to strategize. Maybe get a new routine. Maybe go to school. Maybe learn something new. But time to strategize. Somebody strategizing. Somebody leaving something behind. Separation. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. In separation. 9 of Wands. That's that mental. I feel like somebody put themselves in seclusion to kind of save themselves. But being in seclusion is what kind of caused some of the mental fogginess, the mind. I want to say the mind fuckery. Can I say that? Because this is the 9 of Wands. But look, you protected from any ill will. Remember, I said you are protected from the enemy. You see the star on the ground? You protected. Protecting your energy. Long-term goals. Your long-term goals are protected. Renewed. There's the King of Wands. There you are, set. About to be renewed. About to come up off the ground. Off the throne. The only thing to get the King of Wands off the throne is something new and exciting. And it's almost like once you get off the throne, yeah, you might run into these same old problems. Because remember, Spirit said it's the same old is what you've been getting. But you protected. You can do your thizzle. But you got to come out of isolation, that hippopotamus energy, right? Coming out of isolation, of using the lessons that you done learned, right, for your benefit, not to separate you, but actually to, it's to separate you, don't get me wrong, because you are sanctified, and sanctified means separated, right, separate. But I feel like those divine messages, 8 of Wands, that got you here, that divine intervention, your connection with divine, that got you here, that you probably had to go into isolation to get. Spirit says it's time to come out of isolation, right? They want you to stay oppressed, whoever this enemy is, whether it's your finances, your lover, your boss, your ex-lover, whoever it is. They would love for you to stay oppressed. They don't want you to get renewed. They don't want you to come up out refined. But It doesn't matter. You will. You'll be refined. Look, Queen of Cups energy. Your intuition go be restored. You ain't gonna be so free to give or let everybody just pour into your cup. I feel like somebody's being more discerning, especially if it have to do with a reconciliation, switching up something that you used to love, like quitting something. It could have been drinking, like somebody used to could love to drink or love to get drunk or whatever the habit was for you, and it's like, nah, I'm recovering from that. Somebody could literally be in recovery. Look, the victor, somebody standing on business. Standing on business. Feeling secure. Feeling secure. So, I want to see the energy. The energy that you in, the energy that they in. Or this thing is in. Whatever it is for you. I definitely feel like for a lot of you it's people, but for a lot of you it's the understanding, the knowledge that they like what the control. Brand sparkling new, okay. Solar power. Did I tell you somebody want to rejuvenate, recover? Yeah. Yes. You see, you got, I feel like somebody have to understand being alone is good, but the connection that you have with people, it's gonna energize you. And that's why abracadabra, just like that. I feel like somebody needs to understand that putting yourself in seclusion for protection, that worked for a while. You did grow and you did learn. But Spirit said this is definitely a need to come out. A need to come outside. Look, living large, I told you, thinking big. You can't get no bigger than, well, you can't get bigger than a hippo. But you can't get no bigger than this. This the necessary changes in the bond or your interest or your partners or not having hope to having hope, or the storms or changes coming. Living large. What about that thing that we desire that's standing in the way, the energy? Time out for that. Time out for that. Time to put that to the side. It's time to overcome. And you said 22, you will get what you want. Business and personal success. But it is a friend that's trying to spoil it. Somebody's in the middle trying to spoil it. But they're going to get karma. 222 trying to come in between your level up. Look at that. 5. Somebody trying to come in between your level up, offending you, trying to keep you in limbo. Don't want you to take the risk. Yeah. You living large. And somebody about to get a timeout. Musing right along. 9 energy. Living large. Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, it's about to be a wrap on that GPS. The Most High got his eyes on you, or you got your eyes on something. Something big. I know you got your eyes on something, but I feel like the Most High is right there with you. Look, and they got their eyes on you too. So somebody is definitely watching you. Page of Swords and X-ray vision. Yeah, they got their eyes on you too. 2222. They got their eyes on you. The Spirit said you got to let go of the past and move ahead. So somebody got to let you go. Loud and clear. I said they don't get it now, but they will be getting this necessary time for necessary alignment. The only thing that's missing is 214. It's no 3 right here. It's not fun anymore. It's not joyful anymore for somebody. Live wire. There's the 3. Yeah, my light. Somebody shaking the table. The Most High shaking the table. Everything is beautiful. So somebody thinks you are beautiful. That's why they can't keep their eyes off you. Things are transforming on both sides. I feel like hotline. Somebody want to call you. They may definitely be calling you soon. You got hotline, Page of Swords. Let me see. I feel like I missed something on your side. Baby steps. Be patient. Take your time. You know, when you waited for a baby to walk, a baby just don't You don't just stand it up and it just start walking to you. No, it stand up, it catches balance, it teeter and totter, and then it take a little step. Right? But you have to be patient. You don't get mad at the baby because it fall down or it don't move right away as soon as you take your hands off of it. No, you gotta be patient with yourself. Be patient. 5 and it's the 3. So I told you the 3 was moving. I told you the 3 was missing. And then the live wire came out with the hotline. So somebody definitely want to talk. Right? And I feel like it might make you happy. The 3 is here and the 3 is here. Right? But some things have to change, right? Justice, karmic justice, some things have to be cleared out, paid back before things can come together. Baby steps. But I feel like I said, that thing that you want you to. Is that what is the best thing for your highest timeline? Bazinga. Is that the best thing for you on your timeline? Oh, messages coming. Somebody getting restless about making this call. Let's see. Here shows what we need to see. Break this thing on down. Be patient. You are the leader. The Most High is there. Justice, head over heart. Decision. Justice. Heart is light as a feather. The scales in one hand, the sword in another hand. The truth. I feel like the truth is over on your side. The clarity, the sword and the upright is on your side. The leader side, and the scales is on their side. The snake. They better get their heart right. They better get their mind right, because judgment is upon them. Let's see, spirituals, what we need to see. Judgment is upon them. So we need to see, spirit. Yeah, somebody got clear. So much more awaits you. Spirit says so much more that awaits you. You don't have to keep holding on to the same old stuff in the past. There's so much more awaits you. Like, yeah, you had the 10 of Cups in the past. Remember, the 10 of Cups was there. It was, whatever it was emotionally fulfilling too. It may just not have been intelligent. It was emotional fulfilling, but maybe somebody just wasn't grateful. Like, heart matters. It's not a matter of whether or not you can afford it, swing it, or handle it. It's whether or not, it's a question of whether or not I can. And I can, says the Most High. Right? I told you, there ain't nothing you got to worry about. I told you the enemy is already defeated. Right under justice, it's not whether you can handle it, or you can afford it, or if you can swing it. The Most High is working in your favor. That's shouting that ought to get a subscribe, a thumbs up, or something. Or something, because the Most High say he got it. Quit questioning him. You know what you know. You a galactic starseed, right? You was born into this, right? You didn't just join to this. You was born this way, right? Spirit says, start trusting your intuition and surrendering to it. Somebody's always doubting themselves. No, you got to release that. Release the doubt. Release the vows of poverty. Spirit said that you deserve it. Whatever it is that you deserve. This soulmate that you calling in, these religious, they probably have the same influences and upbringing that you do. It's a soulmate, soul calling. see. I like it. So far, I'm liking it. Let's see. Let's check out this health card a little bit more. I already told you about the kidney infection and the livers, right? So be aware. Ring. Intuition. Relationship. Somebody curious about a relationship. There's that fogginess, foggy. Somebody's mind is muddled about this relationship. We also got, with that high priestess, a menstrual or immune system. So something could be going on with somebody's immune system or menstrual cycle or immune system. But it's an intuition and wholeness. High priestess in the ring, initiating somebody. Yeah. Spirit, look, spirit says surrender to the end. Somebody needs to surrender to the divine. Surrender is out here twice to the divine. The dragon year, something could have started last year. Somebody probably lost a partner, a relationship, or some money. Had a big loss last year. So this snake energy definitely lasted from last year. Last year probably, if it had went on longer, last year was probably just one of the hardest years, and that's where you trying to recover from right now. Making the head over. Oh, somebody missing a Missouri. Somebody's missing the passion. Spirit say resist temptation. Make sure it's the beauty. You're looking at somebody's beauty and not their booty. Karma. Somebody have a desire for a deeper connection for sure. Having an OMG moment. Oh my gosh, moment. I told you, spirit, deeper and deeper. Right, looking for a deeper connection. Truth, that's the truth, baby. Truth is, whatever somebody's going through right now just ain't it. Or that stuff in the past, remember that 10 of cups in the past, that thing that you thought was bringing you so much satisfaction in the past, it just ain't it. Spirit say he gonna save you from making the same mistakes, that you can receive full passion, full, get the whole ring, the whole thing. Look, the snake wrapped up in the corner outside the box. Okay. Put that thing to this time out with it. This snake being put in time out. But you gotta trust your intuition. You gotta be happy first. You gotta know what you want first. It is a strong potential. Strong potential for a long-term relationship. Whether that's a job, a career opportunity, idea, or a relationship with your person. Strong potential. But potential don't necessarily mean that's the outcome. Strong potential, but it might not necessarily be the outcome. We're gonna break this down. I ain't gonna be on here too long. I knew I wasn't gonna be on here too long because, like I said, it wasn't no major arcanas that came out in the pre-show. So it made me feel like it's just some stuff. That's what made me feel like mind games, mental. It's like not all in your head, because you know whatever you think is, but it made me feel like it was a head thing. Like it wasn't nothing major, and it's not, because it's in the ethers. It's already being taken care of, right? The temperance. Wax the hell off the task at hand. Wax off, wax on, wax off. We're going to put that thing in the corner. Spirit said put that thing in the corner. Acuna Moscato. I told you somebody could definitely drink out here. Right? It says a toast to no worries. Namaste. Stay divine. Stay honorable. Stay respectful. Right? Stay true to your divine nature. It says choose the path of not today. Not today, Satan. No. Not today, Satan. Nope. Double no, hard no. So, not today, Satan. Let's see. Don't let dumbasses get you down. Okay? Somebody need to chill out. You a boss. Queen of Wands energy. Chill out. Have a drink. Do your meditative work. It says highly medicated. Somebody gets highly medicated, right? Drunk, on drugs, on something. And they hard to deal with. You can't chill with them. Right? You can't chill with them. And look, it's cause of, this is like, how do you say, when they start seeing those illusions and having those trips like mushrooms and stuff, it says breathe like you know how. Inhale all the good shit, exhale all the bad shit, and pay the piper and move on. Pay the piper and move on. Spirit said when you see set, it's time to move on. Pay the toll and move on. Justice ain't nothing to do but pay it up, cough it up. The Most High ain't nothing to do but cough it up. Right? Justice is here. The devil is not welcome here. The enemy is not welcome here. Chaos is not welcome. I mean, it can come. It's not welcome. But if it do show up, you know that out of chaos brings creativity, new life. Let's see. Let's pull on this karma. It's a couple of things that I want to look at. Let's see about this karma. What's the justice? What's justice? Narcissist getting justice. It's an ego thing. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. And I feel like because you use your knowledge, or because you do have faith and you ready to step into a new beginning, or you ready to connect the spirit, or you search your inner light, that's why the narcissist is getting karma. But like I said, y'all both in 9 of Cups energy. It's just different. You and your divinity, and they in their ego. Yeah, men cry. Could be a divine masculine. Getting karma crying. Wow. What's coming to an end? What's the completion? Uncomfortable financially threats. Yes, financial threats. Being financially stable finally. Like, what's coming to an end? Money problems coming to an end, baby. Money problems coming to an end. Awesome. What's beginning? What's the new beginning? The beginning of something new. Spirit, what's the beginning of this new thing? It says the answer is yes, a promotion, public recognition, an upgrade. I told you, one step closer. Yeah, the new beginning is the yes. You see what you want. I told you, you look at it. You look at that at what you want. Page of Swords, something new, something innocent, something fresh, something vibrant, something fast-paced and upbeat, full of curiosity. The answer is yes. Whatever you was curious about, whatever you've been driven to grow and to learn on, the answer is yes. It's on the way. Something new. I love that. Let's see. Free from bondage. Who getting free from bondage? Who is getting free from bondage? We got a King of Cups energy. Whoever was back and forth, mercurial, right, in their head a lot, move around a lot. It's in their head. Free from bondage of the brain. You versus you. This King of Cups energy. King of Cups is King of Cups. Could be somebody in healthcare, but they take care of stuff. King of Cups is usually somebody that's committed for sure. King energy have authority. King of Cups, high level management. Somebody high level management. That could be you, the leader, Queen of Wands, because the Page of Swords is not in high level management. So whoever is in that Queen of Wands energy, high level management energy, you versus you, ain't no competition. You already know. You're getting out of bunches. Somebody is getting free from a situation that they was caught up in, like a cuddle buddy. You remember I said somebody just don't want to let you go, like you ready to go home, you did your thing, and they don't want to let you go. It's like, let me go. Yeah, somebody's getting free of that. They won't be able to hold you any longer. Regaining possession. Who's regaining possession? King of Swords, Four of Swords. I think this is Aquarius and Libra energy. No, it's Libra and Libra. Strong Libra. Regaining possession, regaining payment, getting clear of debts. Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords is, I think, romance. Getting romance back. Say put emotions aside, be rational. Getting back to romance, getting that passion back. Winning at all costs. Get them winning at all costs. Seriously, just be careful, be rational. Winning at all costs. Somebody getting a home back. If somebody lost a home or was at risk of losing a home, no, you will get it back. If you lost a home, you're about to get a new home. Lost a family, you're about to get a family. It says regain it, so you definitely could be getting the old thing back. Remember that Ten of Cups came out at the end. I mean, in the past energy. So it'll be like you getting that back. Payment, yeah. Somebody could have lost a home because of payment or karmic debt needed to be cleared out. Lost a relationship because karmic debt need to be paid out. Karma is right up under karma, so that's a good thing. Debt clear. Whose debt is clear? Okay, we got Gemini energy. No more black clouds if it's a Gemini or somebody that was just worried about their finances in their head a lot. Right? Just couldn't get it together, right? You about to recover that. Yeah, your debt is clear. I know that's right. Yeah, somebody that was thinking it was your thoughts that was holding you down the whole time. Somebody could have been a traveler. Somebody, because the travelers came out. Somebody that traveled back and forth, or your mind racing thoughts is what I'm getting. Spirit said, whatever, your debt is cleared. The black clouds is about to be over. Your black clouds, if you thought you had a black cloud over you, it's about to be cleared out. That's a blessing. Right now, somebody needs to be saying, thank you. Let's see. Restoring the lost. Aries energy, restoring the lost. Priorities. Somebody, Aries, getting their priorities together. Setting their concerns aside. If it's not an Aries, it's just somebody that's getting their priorities together. Right? Get your priorities together. Set aside all your concerns. Put that snake and tell the devil, not today. No, not today. That's how you restore the thing that's lost. Recovery. Who needs recovery? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, that's you. You came out as the Queen of Wands energy. Somebody that don't like to listen. Somebody been told over and over. I feel like back and forth. Somebody seeing a big picture now. Recovery. All closed eyes ain't sleep. So like I said, somebody had refused to listen, refused to see something. They thought something was fishy, right? But not anymore. Somebody's recovering a love or a friendship, declaring. Somebody is making a declaration of this too. Like, that's what I'm saying. That page of swords, like communication coming in. Somebody is coming in to ask you, like, let bygones be bygones. Definitely somebody could have that drinking problem. 3 cups is out here. Drinking problems, emotional problems, friend problems. But this says recovery. Restoring what was lost. It says let emotions reign. Remember, emotional intelligence. And we got stacking up 3 of Pentacles, 3 cups and 3 of Pentacles. Recovery. Recovering money back, stacking up. Yeah, let emotions reign. Emotional intelligence is expanding. So now somebody is being able to talk about it. They're not going to be so chaotic. Only if they put the drink down or the drugs down, right? Only if they say nope. Because highly medicated. Only if they... See, that's the only way they're going to be able to chill. They can't have a decent conversation if they drunk and high. They think they having a conversation, a decent conversation, but no, they're not. And Spirit said, you protected from the illusion. So be aware, trust your instinct. Under the 0-0 energy of the day, rely heavily on your instincts. They watching you. You make sure you watching them as well. Let's see. Let's keep on going. Divine intervention. Oh, that flew out. Divine intervention. Youthful innocence. Getting back to that playful nature. Accepting the changes. Right? Moving. This is like making peace with the past. Divine intervention. Giving you an opportunity to make peace with the past. 8 cups. Moving on. 9 cups towards wish fulfillment. Towards your desires. Failure is the option of that 7 of Pentacles, right? But somebody's recovering because they trying hard to recover. Yeah, they coming back from a debacle. Somebody's coming back from a debacle. Somebody made the worst decision ever. Or Spirit is trying to save somebody from making the worst decision ever. Ace of Swords. Yeah, challenges the way out. Yeah, divine intervention is coming through because somebody was trying to challenge your way out. I'm telling you, the enemy don't want you to come up out of financial problems. Don't want you to move on in a relationship. Don't want you to get mentally stable. Yeah, it's depression out here, fatigue out here. The Spirit says it's the end to the stagnation. Let's see, changes you'll regret later. Not moving. Spirit said, if you don't move, you'll regret that. If you don't move, you'll regret that. You're going to be stuck in your head, 9 of Swords energy. It says, changes you'll regret later. If you stay still, the Spirit said, move. If you don't move, if you stay, it says paralysis. See, that may, yeah. Changes you'll regret later. If you decide to stay, it's like Spirit said it's time to move. If you decide to stay, you'll definitely regret that. Give me some more on that. Yeah, it's time to get down and dirty. Time to get into it. Time to get it together. Time to balance some things out. 2 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, it's time to move. Any kind of movement. Just don't stay still. Yeah, it says you got the tools that you need. Remember, you got the wisdom that came out. It was the energy, the lingering energy from the past. Wisdom in the galactic starseed, knowing who you are. That's what it says. You have everything you need to get into it, to stock up, armed with a tool. Yeah, but if pride and foolishness will keep you short, it'll keep you stuck. That'll keep you stagnated. Don't be prideful. Don't be foolish, because justice to the narcissist and the egotistical maniac. Okay? So be aware. Yearning. Somebody is yearning for something. Yes. What are they yearning for? Somebody is yearning. Yearning for the truth. Yearning for some respect. Some valor. A voice to say something. Yes. Yearning for some power. Reciprocity, respect. Yearning, look, 7-7, learning, yearning for somebody to invest in them, a truth or a good investment. Yearning. 7 of Pentacles is a contract. Somebody is yearning. Somebody that wants this ring, baby. Somebody is yearning for this ring. Somebody want it. Well, they told them they got to quit running in and out your life. Right? You quit running in and out your life. How you go get the ring and you can't be stable? So you can't. Yeah, straight up. They only want the best around. You only want the best around. 3 of Cups energy. You don't got time for that fugaziness. Yeah, somebody's yearning for the best. Yearning for fulfillment. I feel like that's you on your side, because the 3 was missing. Remember I said the only thing that was missing was the 3. The scoop. The truth. Getting free from depression, lessen fear. Like concentration. Yearning for some access or some action. Somebody yearning for some action. Okay, some real success. Confirmation rules the nation. Yeah, yearning for some hope, some strength, and some power. Spirit said, don't be misled. Follow your spirit guides. Yeah, they can't keep running in and out of your life. 4 of Swords energy. Be rational. Let's see. Let's get some side. Who yearning for you? Oh, somebody that's dignified with a sharp mind. Stability. Treat somebody just generous. Somebody that knows how to agree to disagree to agree. Agree to disagree. Aquarius energy. Leo energy. Virgo energy. Yearning for you. Oh, the ultimate. Look, ready to take a stand. The ultimate. They bad. Spirit said, stay positive. Real changes is on the horizon. Stay positive. Let's see. Break up a partnership. Who trying to break up somebody's partnership? Who trying to break up somebody's partnership? Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius, we got Gemini, and we got Sagittarius again. Strong Sagittarius. Somebody trying to hold somebody down. And not in a good way. Oppression. Somebody trying to oppress them from going forward. Holy Spirit, activate. Yeah, trying to oppress them and hold them from getting the good thing. A new approach, a new life. Trying to break up your relationship. Or somebody trying to break up, if you one of those signs, somebody trying to break up your relationship. Sagittarius, Gemini, any earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Fairy tale trying to break up somebody. 10 of Cups. But it's about to be an unexpected, somebody's about to get an unexpected encounter. 5 of Cups. It's about to be revealed at night. So whoever is trying to break up somebody's partnership, it might be revealed. It's going to be revealed at night, because that's what Spirit said. Oh, look, somebody going to be embarrassed. 10 of Swords and hurt. 7 of Swords. And somebody trying to get away with something. Look, risk of losing a relationship. 5 Cups came right there. They're trying to break it up. And somebody might actually win. I mean, not win, because Spirit said the devil defeated. It's time to move on anyway. Right? So if you're at risk of losing a relationship, you're still going to win. Right? You're lined up. That's exactly where you needed to be. It says stay positive because needed changes on the horizon. So it's like giving before daybreak. Before daybreak, who having money problems? Who having money problems? Because remember, Spirit said that you have everything you need. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Somebody that's entitled. Somebody that work for everything. Like I said, somebody that do have authority. Could be an owner of a business. So if somebody owns a business owner, you been having money problems or whatever, it's going to be okay. Remember, that's what Spirit said. The money is looking up. It's in the mail. Yes, thank you. The money is in the mail. You will have enough, and you might have enough to share too. That's what we want to hear. Who having business success? Seven of Swords, the one that strategized. Who having business success? Show us who we need to see. Who is having business success? We got Sagittarius energy, but that's the eight of wands. That's like that news, the mail, like something is on the way, right? It's on the way. So clients is on the way. Word of mouth communication is on the way. It says exciting news is on the way. Somebody is full of wonder. Who is full of wonder? Okay, look. Somebody that got an iron grip on what they want to do to get out their situation. Unexpected happening is about to come. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you being restless, trying to take a stand. Spirit said this the fuel to your fire. This should be the fuel to your fire. This the beacon of truth to help you get through your situation. Yeah, the pain was necessary. That's what he told us in the last reading. Remember, he said that the pain, what we went through, is like a rite of passage. Like how you overcome, how you going through the struggle. It determines where you going next, right? So your attitude determines your attitude. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's anything else that I wanted to look at before making amends? Let's see who's making amends. It's just the beginning of the story. Making amends. Aries energy, you are the champ. Somebody said you gonna be glad if you make amends. If you make amends. Look, moving past the worry. Look, not being misled. 6-6 energy. Making amends. I feel like making amends with somebody that tried to play you as like you was a pet, like somebody try to use you for their own personal satisfaction. Could be work, making amends with a job or boss situation. Let's pull some from Queen of Cups. Making amends with somebody that's loving and caring. Making amends with your spirituality. Making amends with the wise fool. Somebody willing to take that leap. Willing to do the necessary work. Making amends with somebody that caused a debacle, that caused confusion, that gave you bad ideas. Making amends with somebody that embarrassed you. Yeah, that you probably in public or something. Making amends. I told you at work, a work situation is full of promise. The jobs, it said, enjoy rewards, full of promise, and blaze the trail. I like this energy, y'all. This redemption energy, getting back to original value. What about back to original value? Say do some seeking, some soul seeking. Or new tactics is opening up. Time to take a stand. and do some soul seeking. I love it. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. This divine dime. We got the divine dime. Pay attention to your music. We say dance like nobody's looking. Do it for you. Don't do it for them. Don't stay together for the kids. Stay together because that's what you want. Somebody, be aware, tornado. I don't know if it's a physical tornado or it's just a lot of chaos coming your way. It's hit or miss, right? But the chaser, somebody definitely could be chasing you down. It could be this Page of Swords that's stalking you. Washington. You got the Washington State right here. Stadiums. People watching it happen. People watching how you cleanse your energy. Remember I said that somebody is actually cleaning up, getting untangled. People are actually watching this, like you gaining an audience. So that's a good thing. Like, because that's what you want to do. You want to influence people to be the best that they can be. We got a baller out here. Maryland. Baller. Mexican got on boots. Somebody could be chasing somebody, trying to start problems. I'm telling you, and that could be causing the embarrassment. People watching this go down. I told you somebody was shaking the table when my light fell. Somebody trying to dim your light. Somebody could want to get nasty with you, get physical with you. 6, it say play your part, play a role. Somebody could want to get nasty and role play or something. So, you know, if it ain't nothing you've been into, your partner might want to do that. It says rehabilitated mind, vermin. Yeah, all those dirty, nasty thoughts that just kept on coming into your mind. It's time to clean it up. Somebody's rehabilitating. Somebody's getting rid of the vermin, the nasty thoughts. It's good and perfect 8-8 energy, attraction energy. Spirit said, remain open, remain funny, dance like nobody's looking. I like that energy. Dance like nobody's looking. Only thing between you and them is karma. Justice for the egotistical narcissist. Because all that glitters is not gold. Somebody have addiction problems. It's just natural opposites of each other. But opposites attract, so don't be afraid of that. So the energy do shift. So let's see. What's up with this purpose? Baby steps. Be patient. They go be calling. Be patient. They go be calling. You go get the call or you go get the mail, right? You're going to be living large again. It said it's not a matter of whether or not you can afford it or swing it or handle it. The question is whether the Most High can. And we already know the enemy is already defeated. He can. He have. You just got to be patient to see it play out. Right? You just got to be patient to see it play out. Keep following your dreams. Yeah, you got that certain genre that say, why? Keep following your dreams. You A1, baby. Look, X marks the spot. Ooh. Somebody go blow it. Yeah, I feel like don't blow it. X marks the spot. Don't blow it. Decision to be made. And it's not just you. I feel like this is on the masses, right? The masses. Let's see. Purpose. Restored purpose. Redeemed purpose. Surrender. Release control. That's that control energy. Release control. Release worry. How do you release worry? Find the pleasure. Find the humor in the situation. Finance angels. Children need to see spirits. Children need to see Successful funding. Yes. Energy do shift. Release control. Receive successful funding. He said, look, clearing out the debts, baby, redeemed. Let the redeemed of the Most High say so. I'm redeemed. We ain't got no worries. A toast to no worries, baby. I am redeemed. A toast to no worries. Successful funding is on the way. Because it without no finance ain't no romance. Well, let's see. Romance ain't. Without no finance ain't no romance. You got trust. Very soon, look, trust very soon. Express your love, baby. It's on the way. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about nothing. It says trust very soon. Clearly decide. Clearly decide what you want. Make the romantic gesture and have faith. That's what part of being the sacred individual is. Having that faith. Speaking truth to power. Yeah, somebody definitely did deceive you in the past. But Spirit said give your relationship a chance. Or not. Right? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want. Give your relationship a chance or not. Clearly decide what you want. Successful funding is on the way. The ring, somebody intuition, somebody already know who. Look, the emperor. I was gonna say somebody already know who they want and what they want. Okay. Yes. They already know. They just gotta separate from the devil. The emperor already know what he wants. The emperor already know what he wants, or he already know what his partner is doing. The devil is out here in separation. Remember, either you can have your partner back or not. It's up to you. The devil energy, he is not welcome here. Wheel of Fortune's out of your hands. It's out of your hands. The energy has shifted. Remember, energy do shift. It's not the same today, tomorrow. Only thing that's the same is the Most High. Yeah, somebody bombed out. Somebody bombed out. Somebody found something and now they bombed out. Spirit say, if two lefts ain't right. It ain't wrong, but two lefts ain't right. What go around, come around. Somebody gonna be paying for that, baby. If you by yourself, it's divine intervention. Spirit say, if you by yourself, you found this out, you bummed out, right? You in the right spot. That thing do be thinking you in the right spot, but it new. Moving towards something better. Moving towards that new thing. Oh, dope girl, money coming. Yeah, because you've been hostage for too long. You at a divine white point. And you probably been hostage with somebody that needs a little blue pill. 2 times a little blue pill is out here. It's time to make that change, right? Make that decision. Little secret is out here. You got the main thing and a little secret. Somebody have a decision between the two. Somebody have a decision between two. Let's see. Somebody have a decision between two. Boy, these lights do not want, they want to steal my shine. They can't have my have a decision between two. see. On the one hand. On one hand, because it is out here. One path. On one path, look, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. That might be you, because you came out in the 9 of Cups energy. On the other hand, divine path, divinity, patience, letting the Most High work it out, not trying to rush something. I feel like on the one hand, somebody could be moving towards something new. It could be you, from the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Brand new thing, a hidden thing, or somebody have hidden feelings towards you. And on the other hand, the Most High is working out a strong bond, a strong connection. Look, somebody juggling the Empress and juggling plans. And I don't feel like it's between the two people. I feel like it's pursuing this now or letting the Most High work this out so somebody can become more stable. Yeah, waiting for the divine timing. I love that energy. It's divine timing. It's a divine dime. Yeah, 2 of Cups. I love it. 2 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. This could be 2 offers. Decision between 2. Somebody rushing in and somebody from the past coming back with an apology. Somebody ready to go full forward and somebody want to come back and apologize for leaving you stuck. Acting like they didn't want you or something. Like you was an option. Yeah, but you wasn't an option. They did it to themselves. They ain't do it to you. So just remember that. They did it to themselves. They ain't do it to you. You transforming. You coming back as transforming. Letting go of the issues. They rushing in. If it's not the same person, 2 different people, they rushing in trying to apologize, trying to gain some kind of control, get some kind of attention, wanting that 2 of Cups, wanting that mutual respect, that love, that affection, that healing energy that only come from the sacred and divine, monogamous, big you that they can get it from. Somebody is the gift. Somebody is the gift. Rushing towards the gift. I know that's right. Don't want to let go. Well, I think that's all that I need to say about that situation. Redemption. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling coming in out the cold. Let the redeemed say so. Look at that. Manifesting. Having courage and confidence. It's a done deal. Time to celebrate. Time to let your hair down. Spirit said it's so much more that awaits you. There'll come a day when you look back at where you've been and where you are now and call these your warm-up years. It's more love, more fun, more friends, and more laughter, more thoughts, more things, more. Just lots more. You are so cute, says the universe. And I say that cute means you are covered until the end. Keep your divine protection up. Keep your spirits up. Stay positive. Until next time, y'all. Namaste.